Back on the trail, man. Shit. It's gonna be a great fucking day.
This week, we're tackling the Vallecito Trail, Johnson Creek Trail, Chicago Basin Trail, from Vallecito Campground to the Needleton Whistle Stop on the Durango and Silverton excursion train. That's a lot of talking to explain our route. But it's 23 miles. We're gonna go over a pass at about 13,000 feet. Walk beneath some 14ers. It's a planned 4-day, 3-night trip. Gonna gain about 6,000 feet in elevation. So we're raring to go. We're gonna do some camping, we're gonna do some hiking. Hopefully we won't do any hiding from the rain. How's it going, Sips?
It's a great fucking day.
We're about 3/4 of a mile in.
We're heading up the mountain.
A little bit of a climb.
A little bit. But whatever.
Vallecito Creek is down in that gorge. You can't see it on this lip. Our first big view of the trip. I love a big view. We had a good lunch at mile 3. Now we have about 4 miles to go to a big crossing. We're gonna find a place to camp after that. Why is there a trail named Sips?
You got it. You got it, Clicks. Woo! Clicks, you got it. Oh, gotta go make camp.
7.5 miles in a slightly sketchy water crossing, and we've made it to camp here in the shadow of Irving Peak. It's 13,180 feet. This is actually our second tent setup. The first one was done in haste to try to beat a thunderstorm that just dropped a few sprinkles on us. It wasn't really dangerous. So we moved the tent out into a better spot where we can get a better view. Good for Sips.
Chicken and rice, mountain house. Not bad.
There's a tiny chipmunk over there, squeaking at us. Kicking off day 2. Today we are going to leave Vallecito Creek. We're going to go up the Johnson Creek drainage. We only got about 5 miles today. And then we're going to camp below the pass, Columbine Pass. And then tomorrow we'll hike right up it in the morning. We just made the turn onto the Johnson Creek Trail. It's going to take us up Columbine Pass. We won't go over the pass until tomorrow. Had a little lunch there. We're feeling refreshed. We're about to get into some serious elevation change. Gonna start climbing. We made it up to about 10,000 feet, trekking up this steep drainage. Thunderstorms all around us, lightning's flashing, thunder's cracking. So far, we've escaped a deluge, but we expect it at any minute. See those mountains back there? We got about a mile to our planned campsite. Hopefully there'll be something there. Had to go to the phone camera to protect my other camera from the rain. See the storm clouds. But we still haven't gotten any rain on us yet. It's probably coming. It's raining down there in the Vallecito Creek Valley. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's little tiny hails. We're in a storm with little tiny hails.
You finally got us.
Yeah, finally caught up to us. We've taken refuge by roaring Johnson Creek. There's a camp spot here, so we might just stay here for the night. Still raining, but the thunder and lightning seems to have slacked off. Soggy camp for night 2. Here in the San Juan National Forest. We made it to a campsite and put the tent up. That was quite a storm we went through. Now everything's wet. We're sitting here freezing
And wet.
hoping that the sprinkles will stop. Sips, how was it?
It was fine. It was a lot of rain.
Sips did a great job.
It did better than Clicks. Clicks did not handle it well.
Clicks almost lost it there.
When he was putting up the tent.
a step with me. We can go beyond into the unknown. I can see it coming up on the horizon. Time to go beyond into the great unknown. Go beyond, go beyond into the great unknown. Go beyond, go beyond into the great unknown.
Day 3 begins. Today we have the big climb over Columbine Pass. We got about 5 miles to the pass and then steep downhill. We're gonna climb, I think, about 2,100 feet today in 5 miles. Then we're gonna camp at about 7 miles on the far side of the pass. And that'll be day 3.
Time to go beyond into the great unknown. Go beyond, go beyond, go beyond into the great unknown. Go beyond, go into the great into the great unknown. Into the great unknown.
First break of the day.
Into the great unknown. Go beyond, go beyond into the great into the great unknown.
Sips and I are 3.5 miles into our 5-mile climb. We're on about the 130th switchback. It's been steep, but beautiful. It's hard to breathe up here at almost 12,000 feet.
Darkness turns to light. Come and follow me into a world unknown. I can see it coming up on the horizon. Time to go beyond.
Pure ambrosia. There's folks down there in Columbine Lake swimming. They're down there next to those mine tailings. That slope is full of mines, old mines. There's sips going up the last pull to the pass, which is right there.
Woo!
All right.
Made it!
Columbine Pass. Columbine Pass Snickers, best Snickers I've ever had. We made it up to Columbine Pass, 12,700 feet. This side's the Johnson Creek drainage. Over here is Chicago Basin, where we're gonna head down right now, camp tonight, and then go get on the train. It was a 2,500 foot climb to get up here. Took us 5 hours. It's the toughest climb I've ever made. Sip says toughest climb she ever made was Big Bend, 2016. There's the trail we're gonna follow down into Chicago Basin. This right here is some sketchy business. It's a little steeper than it looks from up on the pass. This going downhill is its own kind of hell.
So that's all on you. I went as fast.
Looks like it's going to be another race against a thunderstorm. It's already thundering. Skies are turning black. We still got a good ways to go to tree line. We can be pretty safe. Well, our old friend the thunderstorm and hailstorm has returned. So I had to go to the phone camera, but we came across this sweet old mine, which I assume is a gold mine. We're gonna go check it out. Hear that thunder? Here's the entrance. Tom Massey of Gold Fever says not to enter these. Full of bad gases. We can't decide if this is hail from yesterday's storms or snow. It's ice balls, but there sure is a lot of it. Maybe this is the end result of the snow melts into ice balls. Here we are, again under a tree, waiting out a thunderstorm. How you feel about it, Sips?
It's a monsoon season.
It's the monsoon season, she says. She keeps saying that. We just have to accept it.
Yep. Now it's raining harder.
And now it's raining harder. Well, we finally made it to camp after hiking about 1.5 miles more than we wanted to. This is kind of a campsite of last resort. This whole valley is filled with people, and I don't even want to talk about it. Whoops, didn't see that last night.
Back on trail, man. Shit. It's gonna be a great fucking day.
Back on the trail now. We got about 3.5 miles to make it to the Needleton whistle stop. Catch the train back to Durango to beers and burgers and pizzas or something awesome like that. All the above. Last night We could not find a campsite place. This valley is full of people. And we were too late in the afternoon. So we finally had to hike an extra 1.5 miles. Finally found a not very good spot, and then found out we were camping in the illegal zone. Bummer. I think this is avalanche debris. It's hard to hike through. Now watch this weird route we have to take. Second breakfast. Peanut butter tortilla.
Almond butter tortilla.
It's good stuff. We got a couple miles to go to the train. Trail's been pretty rough with all these down timbers. We're pulling into what I assume is the defunct town of Needleton. We put in a good 5 miles today. It's a little farther than I calculated. But the hike is nearly over. We'll be soon walking into a mass of people waiting for the train, just as we will be. Sips.
What?
What'd you think of the hike?
It's awesome.
What'd you think of the trip?
It's awesome.
Would you do it again?
Yes. Not the same one though.
What was your favorite part?
When we saw the mountain goats.
My favorite part was when we got up to Columbine Pass and saw the beautiful views.
I tried to enjoy it, but you were too worried about the lightning.
The final total is going to be just over 25 miles, 3 nights, something like 6,000 feet of elevation gain. It was quite a trip. Now, we're going to hit Durango and get some good food. All right, we made it to Needleton. Now we gotta go find the train stop.
I'm so far into that pyramid. That's gonna leave a face on it.
first camera walk back of the trip. Whew. We're a mile and a half in.
It was very scary. Now that it's over, I'll say it was very fucking scary.
Was it?
Yeah. Because I kept thinking, stop thinking about the water, stop thinking about the water, stop thinking about the water.
I'm not gonna go all the way.
Look at these beautiful red berries. And not that in your picture. Is that in the picture?
No,
You liar. You're lying.
that would never be on camera.
You're lying.
First walk back of day 3. First break of the day.
Filming my ass.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's cute, alright.